Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It's happy Memorial Day Eve, right? Let me see how many people we have in the chat. I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes before I get started. How's everyone doing this evening? How's your Memorial Day weekend going so far? Are you enjoying yourself? I am. I know I'm enjoying myself. Hey, Tori, where you been? Hey, Shannon. Hey, Daddy Lolo. Tori, how are you doing? Hey, Rena. How's everybody doing? You guys gonna hear a lot of firework noise, so just excuse the noise. Hey, Passionate Rose, how you doing? Just excuse the noise because it's Memorial Day. You hear they popping firecrackers outside and stuff like that. Y'all hear it? It's gonna be pretty loud. They've been busting firecrackers and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Hey, public opinion is not the law. Hey, livable Leo. Hey, Miss Brown. Hey guys, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are not eating too much. I'm being good, so I'm drinking my water. I'm loving me out. If you see in the bushes, I'm drinking my water. I'm drinking my water. All right, guys. I want to say hello to everybody. I want to say hi to everyone. And I want to give a shout out to a couple of people. Gonna give a shout out to Judge Joe Brown. What I'm gonna do is play something that he talked about from a couple of days ago, and also when the whole R. Kelly thing started up. I went and I searched because they've been the biggest topic. Yeah, you hear all that fireworks outside? You hear all that? It's a lot of noise, isn't it? But they've been the trending topic for the last couple of days, because Judge Brown, he is no joke. He speaks his mind. He do not have a problem with letting you guys know exactly where he's standing. He's not scared of anybody. So, but the great thing about him, he knows the law. So I'm gonna play a couple of things that he talked about, and hopefully we can get some dialogue going on about this. Maybe we can get some dialogue going. Hey Rhoda, how you doing, honey? How are you doing? Hey Tyree. I don't know. I be screwing up people's name. You know who I am. Hey, Kenyatta. Hey. Yeah, he was on Kwame, and shout out to Kwame because I think that young man is going to be one of the leaders because I forgot to put the hashtag. The hashtag that Judge Joe Brown has is hashtag man up. Hashtag man up. And he talks about how there's an attack on the male, heterosexual male, and also the family. There's an attack on the family. So we're going to talk about all that. And he talked about how anything that represents manlyhood, like manly, they are being under attack. So I was going to wait a little bit more. We have about 52 people in the chat. I'm going to wait a little bit more for a couple more people to come on in. And there's a lot of things I want to talk about this evening. And I don't want to put you guys on overload. But there are some topics that we need to talk about. And it's all surrounding R. Kelly's case. And we are in the fourth quarter, and quarter's right around the corner, right around the corner. There are so many things that needs to be done, and it has to be done. I want to give a shout out to everyone who participated in the donation for the banner. We got the full amount of the first banner, and we did not have to even have someone to back us because we got the full amount. Kudos to you guys. Congratulations. You guys rock. You guys are the bomb diggity. We got the whole $1,530, guys. Got the whole amount. So we are on the next banner. But what I need for you guys to do, all those who made donation, everybody who has made donation, please, 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 please send me your slogan or your phrase that you want to be put on the banner, and we're going to vote on it, okay? We're going to vote on it. Yes, Daddy Lolo. It's 71 more days, y'all, until trial. 71 more days. Woo. That's like 2.5 months, isn't it, y'all? Or a little bit over. Hey, Casey. A little bit over 2.5 months. Hey, Love Bug. Hey, Ruthie. Okay, I think I got everybody. I said hi to everybody already. But it's just a little bit over 2 months. Ooh, Lord have mercy. We're just praying for Robert. We're praying. We're going to start praying for the attorneys. I made a decision. I'm going to turn my plate down at least once a week, praying for the attorneys. We're going to be praying for every single one of Robert's attorneys, that God will just give them everything that they need, and that the case, that they will be very, very well equipped, and they will put the right motions in, because in July they're supposed to be sending out the motions, right? And so we're gonna pray that God gives them everything that they need, everything. So, as you guys know, that Avenatti lost his bid and staying out of jail. He is going to jail. Avenatti's going to jail. We know that because remember, he's one of the persons that submitted stuff for these cases, right? I know for a fact that Rob is going to be vindicated. And you know what? To me, hey Ashley, hey, I feel, even though a lot of people might want to just thrown out, I feel that I think it's a good thing for him to go to court and be totally vindicated, and so this stuff will never come back again. Never come back again. Because I don't want people to say, oh, he didn't get vindicated. They just threw the case out. I want him totally vindicated. I want everything to be exposed. And I'm believing that God is going to show out tremendously on Robert's case. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get going. Hey, merry-go-round. Let's see. I'm trying to put the light on me so y'all can see me better, because it seemed like it was kind of dark. How about that? How's that light? It's like a shadow, right? This is my mic that's in front of me, so that's why it's showing the shadow. It's showing the shadow here. Did you or anyone see Larry's live last night? Oh, really? He was playing Rob's music. I wonder why. But anyway, y'all, let's get going, because I got a lot of stuff to play today. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. And I'm going to put the link in there for those who wants to come in. Let me put the link in here for those who wants to jump in and have the conversation, because I am going to play Judge Joe Brown's a little bit of his talk with Kwame, and also an interview he did a couple of years ago when he talked about Robert's specific situation. Okay. Just as for anybody who wants to come in, let's have a conversation about this. We're going to stay focused on this side, and we're going to talk about the case. Just bear with me a second. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. This is Judge Brown on an interview, and the person that's interviewing him, his name is Rob, and it's I forgot what's the name of the company. Hold on. I want to give the shout out to that person. Hold on. I can't even read it. I can't read it. Lord have mercy. My eyesight is jacked up. But I want to give a shout out to, let me see, because I did email him to ask him permission to use his stuff. Hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and tell you the name of this blogger who had this live. The name of the blogger is, let me see. Just bear with me a second so you guys can go over there and give them a shout out if you want to. So the name of the blogger is, oh, I thought his name was on here. Oops. His name is not on here either. He just gave his email. Oh, I know his name is Ron, but I'm trying to find out his channel. Just that my eyesight, it's like I need better glasses. Hold on, I'll tell you his name in a minute. Of course, you know Kwame is one of the ones I'm going to play. Kwame Brown. He has been like on the ball lately. Okay, here we go. We're going to, let me see. Okay, the name of the person's site is called, hold on. Just bear with me a second, because he was on today on that person's live, and I watched it. And I'm trying to get the person's name, because I want to give him credit. Because, you know, I got called out the other day when I played something for Malicious Conspiracy and didn't give Goddess Dawn her shout out because it was from her page originally. But I took it from Malicious, so I'm going to give shout out to Goddess Dawn for her video that I played the other day because she got on me. Because I don't want to take credit for people's stuff because I want to give people credit for their things. So, I'm trying to find the guy's name, but I can't find it. When I find it, I'll give him the shout out because I'll go back and put it in my I'll put it in my description because I can't find his name. Oh my God, I watched it today and I just can't find the dude's name. Maybe if I go in my history, I'll find it later. I'll find it later. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead. I got 74 people in the chat. Please click the like and share. I'm going to share some nuggets from Judge Joe Brown. I'm not playing the whole thing. I'm just playing some good stuff that I heard in his live that he did not too long ago. And his hashtag is #ManUp. And he's trying to, you know, speak about how they're trying to demasculinize black men in general, heterosexual men in general. They're trying to push the other gender on them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with this video. I did send him out an email asking him for permission to play it. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. It's roughly about 12 minutes. Okay. All right. I want you guys to listen. This is a question that they ask in regards to Robert's case. And he's going to give you a little bit of breakdown what's really happening. What is the agenda that is set forth? And remember, Judge Brown, he knows the law. He knows what's going on, what's behind the scene, what's happening. And it even almost happened to him. He talked about his situation too, how they try to railroad him. But he was smart and they couldn't do anything with him. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and play this. We'll start it from the beginning, okay? All right, let me know if you guys can hear it, okay? All right, here we go. Please click the like and share. All righty, here we go.
This June will mark like our 5-year anniversary of knowing each other. Him being aware of me. I've been knowing about Judge Joe Brown for a while because he's a celebrity. He's one of those history makers in the city of Memphis, the city of good or bold, but also because of his TV.
Okay, the guy that's talking is the guy Ron, and I just can't give you all his YouTube. As soon as I find it again, I'll let you guys know what his YouTube. I think it's called We All Something. It's We Something. We Something. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play. He's talking about Joe Brown, Judge Joe Brown. He's gonna come up about. Okay, hold on.
So But I first met Judge when he was campaigning for DA back in, I would say, the spring of 2014. Maybe it was May, late May or June. I met him downtown Memphis, outside of Ernestine and Hazels. And I just asked him. I said, "Look, I'm into media. I would love to get in touch with you to do an interview."
Can y'all guys hear it? Can you guys hear it clear? Let me give me a thumbs up or one if you guys can hear it very clear. Thank you, sweet one. We all BTV. Thank you, sweet one. Yay! Sweet one was watching it too. So it's we all BTV. That's who I'm going to give a shout out. We all BTV. We all BTV. That is the person that had the interview. Okay, I want to give a shout out to them for their content. Okay, here we go.
He gave me his point person, his PR person, to get in touch with him. So back in June of 2014, the first time I ever interviewed Judge Joe Brown, and the rest is history.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys make a good team. You definitely do. Yes. So I don't want to hold the judge too long, but I do want to ask you some question about investigative journalism and not.
Okay, now this is the conversation they're having. They're talking about, they're going to ask about the R. Kelly case. This is before he got arrested. This is back in January 2019. This is right after the Surviving R. Kelly came out, and Judge Joe Brown is going to give his input about what's going on. Okay. And since then, he's really, really gung-ho on this. So he knows for a fact what the agenda is and what's going on. Okay, here we go.
So this fake news thing that's out. But Judge, are you there? I know he hates my.
Yeah, I'm here. The judge is
so I was just doing an applause right now.
All right.
Always good to hear the judge voice.
You up for a while. I thought you two would have a synergy with each other when it came down to doing what you do. You both seem to be about the same kind of positive thing, which is a good thing. A question, since you've been interviewing all these people, you interview them and get their perspectives. I want yours. What do you think about all of this that they're making about R. Kelly these days?
I'm glad you asked me that, Judge. I would ask you the same thing. I would say this. I'm gonna okay. Well, I'm a fan of R. Kelly's music, right? I'm a fan of R. Kelly. I don't care what nobody got to say about that. He's a music genius. You know, a lot of us can agree upon the fact that he's very gifted as a musician. Now, my problem is this. He has had his day in court. You know, this stuff been almost 20 years old. This stuff been going on for 20 plus years. Go back to Aaliyah's wedding or marriage to R. Kelly. If they really had anything on R. Kelly, how come he's not in a jail cell or in a penitentiary right now? You know, what is the timing of all this right now?
Well, it's this thing that they are doing right now. There is a push by this bunch to get around the law. And they have this, it seems like they have this perspective of, if we can't get them in courts, let's destroy them in the media.
Mm-hmm.
So you heard what he's saying. They can't get him in court, so they're going to destroy him in the media. So this is Judge Joe Brown talking in regards to Robert's situation. The guy Ron just mentioned that, you know, if supposedly he did all of this, why wasn't he in a penitentiary 20 years ago? Why all of a sudden all of this stuff happened? So the three of them is going to talk about their outlook on the whole situation with Robert.
The clip we listened to a little while ago, what she was talking about is this filthy thing called tabloid journalism, where you don't report news, you use newsworthy events or non-newsworthy events, and you create historical fiction. You
heard that. You create historical fiction. You create historical fiction. So basically, you know what a fiction is, right? Something that's not true. A fiction is an untrue story that you're creating a fiction, a historical, something in the past, which was a fiction, and they're creating it through the media to get them. They couldn't get them in the courts, so now they're trying to bash him, tear him down in the media. So this is what Judge Joe Brown and the other are saying about R. Kelly's case. Now, I'm going to continue.
Into a soap opera. And that comes from the National Enquirer, the Globe, the Star. And I remember years ago when I would be in front of a jury, I'd pull out this old front page, 2 articles from the National Enquirer. It said, child born half pig, half human to loving couple.
So now you know what he's doing. Now he's giving you an example of what the Enquirer used to do about different stories. So he's saying basically they're doing this makeup story for Robert to try to get him. So he just giving you an analogy of what was done in the past with, and he's talking about, this Enquirer story about a pig boy raised by people or whatever. So he's just giving an analogies to help you guys to understand the method that they're using in the media to try to destroy Robert Sylvester Kelly. Okay, here we go.
In barnyard, and they had this baby with a pig's snout airbrushed on, and then they had one a couple of years later, a child, half pig, half human, thriving, loving couple, responsible, and they had an older edition of the child with a pig snout airbrushed on its face, and that was on the front page of a newspaper. And I pointed it out that this is where it's coming from, and just because it's in a newspaper, you can't believe it because it's in print. We have this weakness as humans for it is written, therefore. And, these days what's written can usually be termed garbage. Take a look at Twitter, for an example. We use Twitter, and it's a means of communication from everything from hard science down to blue check little airbrushed Photoshop China doll, and she's saying, I had purple jello and it quivered, and then get 86.4K likes. Like, what kind of stupid folk are interested in this nonsense? But you think back to circuses and P.T. Barnum, somebody's supposed to have asked him, Mr. Barnum, how do you think you can make money off of this? It would take a fool to come in here and pay money for this kind of thing. He said, well, I'm going to make a lot of money because there's a fool born every minute. So it is what it is. And you pointed out, like, they couldn't get him in court, so let's destroy him otherwise. It's this hashtag Me Too nonsense, I think.
You heard what he said. They couldn't get him in court, so they say, let's destroy him. And that's what they have been doing, destroy him. They muted him. They stopped him from making an income, right? They have him in court. They're trying to drain him financially to cause him not to be able to have a strong fight. So it is an agenda just to destroy him because they really know they don't really have a case. So what else way to do it? Drain him from his financials and have him out there just, that's why us as supporters, we need to help him, period. We need to help him because their objective is to drain this man dry. Drain him dry, make him look like using him as a poster child for this agenda. You understand what I'm saying? So, all right, here we go.
So I think it's behind it from looking at the people.
I want to ask both of you something then on that subject. Black Dot said something today, and he was just like, he felt like people are literally trying to control Black folks' energy. Like, whenever it seems like we're good, and you could tell that we're about to take it that next level of thinking, we're coming together, working together, we're bonding. There's no, the Black men and women are getting along, and boom, there's always something, to divide us. Just mess up the whole Wakanda energy, so to speak. Do you guys feel that he's being used? Because like you said, this story is like 20 years old, and you could tell that they're just fascinated with this one person, but then none of the story makes sense. Like the people who are involved.
You hear what she said, right? None of the story makes sense. We've been saying that, y'all, for the longest. None of the stories make sense. And she's going to go a little bit deeper about this, okay? Now, this is a woman talking, and this is a judge talking, and this is another guy. So the judge has the legal side, and this is woman's talking from her sense. You know, it doesn't make sense. There's all this stuff that's in it doesn't make sense, okay? And she's going to talk about that boy, Charlemagne, too, because he goes and put in his 2 cents. But meanwhile, y'all know what's happening with him. You know, Kwame outstemmed the other day. But, okay, let's do this.
Charlemagne the God shouldn't even be in the storyline. Rhea's, you know, one minute she's saying one thing, another minute she isn't. That's already been brought to the attention.
You heard what she says Charlemagne was in there and he shouldn't even be in there. And then she's talking about Andrea. She says one thing one minute and something else the next time. So let me just rewind it a little bit because I was talking. Hold on a second. Hold on.
They were bonding. You know, there's no, you know, the black men and women are getting along, and boom, there's always something, you know, to divide us. Just mess up the whole Wakanda energy, so to speak. Do you guys feel that he's being used? Because like you said, the story's like 20 years old, and you could tell that they're just fascinated with this one person, but then none of the story makes sense. Like people who are involved. Charlemagne the God shouldn't even be in the storyline. Rhea's, you know, one minute she's saying one thing, another minute she isn't. That's already been brought to the attention. That another person that was in the film, that, you know, this whole thing was staged. Her daughter and son are speaking out against her. And then it came out that R. Kelly's, Aaliyah's mom, R. Kelly's former manager, who is also Aaliyah's uncle, he owns all of R. Kelly's, you know, all of his public, publishings, and it's just a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what was this whole thing about?
It was destroy a black man. That's from my perspective. R. Kelly is.
You hear that, right? Judge Joe Brown said the objective was to what? Destroy a black man. That is what the whole agenda is all about. To destroy a black man. The young lady talked about how the stories didn't make sense. They put Charlemagne the God in there. I don't know how he got in there. And talked about Andrea, how she, you know, one minute she's saying this, next minute she's saying that. She even talked about the parents, you know, them, you know, saying that this happened. And it's all to destroy a black man. And Robert represents a heterosexual black man. So that's what it's all about, to destroy him by taking his finances away, to make him come down to literally nothing. That's what their whole agenda is. Because this black man, with his music, he will be very, very wealthy. So why not destroy him? That's what they're trying to do. And we can't allow this, y'all. We cannot allow this. And I heard that the Me Too and Time's Up are supposed to be at the trial. I heard that. Did you guys hear about that? They plan on being out there with us. So we got to come out there in numbers, y'all. We got to rock it. We can't play. Daddy Lolo has been putting out the little post up about the march on the 6th. We got to be out there. We got to show up and show out, guys. We can't let this just happen. Okay? Hold on.
R. Kelly is foolish. Hell, I could call him a fool because he acts like it. He should have managed his own emotive desires better. But be that as it may, it's dead, and it's just something to tear things down and stir up the pot. And you've got a group of people that are once again using us to be in the forefront of some struggle that doesn't really concern us, that they can use us as sort of poster
So
children.
so
for it.
basically
Like,
they're using us to fight against Robert. They're using us against our own person. That's what they're doing. They're using us, and they're using Robert as the poster child for whatever agenda they have. And they want to destroy him in the process of it all. And this is coming from Judge Joe Brown, because he doesn't hold back, y'all. He ain't joking. He ain't holding back for crap, because he knows what they have done to him. And I'm going to play his story, what they try to do to him. He knows that these agenda has been in play. He knows.
this R. Kelly, women have been done wrong. Men need to be suppressed. Manhood is bad. You know, men can't control themselves. Men are dogs. You know, this kind of thing that you got out there. And they do a special on R. Kelly. They sensationalize it. It obviously looks like it's staged and scripted. So what's the point? Except you got an agenda you're trying to push.
Mm-hmm.
I also like to add, Judge makes great points, and I also like to add, this is what Brother Malcolm makes. Some of the most important things he ever told us that people don't really understand. Is that, like, one, he said, only a fool will let their enemies be the primary educators of their children. Only a fool will let their enemies be the primary educators of their children. And also, number two, he said that the media is the most powerful entity on the planet. It influences and controls the minds of the masses. When you don't control your media, you don't control your narrative. So you don't even control your image. So right now, the mass media is treating black folks like we live in Jonestown under Jim Jones down in Guyana. People even looked at, what is Jonestown? Who is Jim Jones? You know, a lot of black folks that, you know, he was over a lot of black people in his cult. A lot of black folks were killed under him. But Jim Jones was this charismatic figure. He spoke well, had magnetism. A lot of times what they're doing with black folks, we're very emotional people. We like to follow people. It's a human thing, but a cult of personality. It's not much about the message. It is about the messenger. And with R. Kelly, what is interesting, too, like what you said about Aaliyah's uncle controlling his publishing, in that song he did last summer, I Admit, the 20-minute song, he talks about the reason why he still tours because he's broke. He has no money. See, all this stuff is coming out now because he can't pay these people off. They was extorting and blackmailing R. Kelly for years. So now you can't pay the parents, the so-called victims out. Now they're coming out with these interesting stories. But what I'm looking at is that they are running a psyops on black people using social media. Like we look at the CIA with the Operation Mockingbird. A lot of these so-called legitimate news sources are fronts for U.S. intelligence. You understand, like the Washington Post, New York Times, TV shows. Look at 60 Minutes. 60 Minutes, they got CIA consultants, the Central Intelligence Agency. Controls the narratives. They front these different things, but it is a war on the black hetero image. It is a war on the black man as far as the image. They try to make the black man the boogeyman of all American ills. You know, like Willie Horton, back in the day when they had the Willie Horton commercials from 1988 for George H.W. Bush, when he was running against Mike Dukakis for president. They put out that Willie Horton commercial, and it scared the hell out of white America. And so they, you know, a lot of them voted for Bush. You know, think about Richard Nixon with Law and Order. All these things, or the Southern strategy, all these things are code words for trying to put black folks in our proper places. If you look at the history of America, most of the people, black folks who were lynched because they were business people. Like even in Memphis, Tennessee, where they had the People's Grocery lynching. Ivy Wells' good friends, the reason why they were lynched because they were successful grocery men. They had successful People's Grocery. They were doing better business than the white grocery business across the street. So a lot of black folks, a lot of people were terrorized because we were successful business people. And we're trying to organize among ourselves. Think about Black Wall Street. Think about the 100th anniversary of the Lane, Arkansas massacre. We had probably 1,000 black folks massacred across the river from Memphis because they wanted to organize their own sharecroppers union. You had the white folks come to a church meeting down in Lane, Arkansas, shoot up a church because black people want to organize among themselves their economic right. So.
And I want to bring in some more people, of course, but I want you guys, Judge, if you don't have anything else to say on this, and I don't want to move forward, but I want to know if you guys think that this ties into the government shutdown. So, Judge, do you have anything else before I start opening up a few lines and let other people...
Okay, that was
the conversation.
That was basically it.
I can't say
That's
anything
basically it
other
on
than
that
rank?
one. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna play what he talked about recently and in Kwame's live. But I want to tell y'all something. I am so glad that Rob is not taking the plea, because when I listened to Judge Brown stated that there are innocent people in jail. He said 97 or 96% of the people that are in jail took plea. Only 2% that are in jail are because of they were found guilty by a jury of their peers. So all these people who are in jail, they say majority, the whole, more than half is in jail because they took a plea. Okay. Robert knows that he's innocent. That's why he's fighting to the end. And I don't blame him. And see, the thing is that him going to court and everything is draining his finances. But I do not blame him. I would fight for my name back too. I would fight for my name, because after this is over, I just know I'm just praying that God just elevate him. And I know he is going to elevate him. He's going to get 100-fold of what he have already lost. You know, he's going to get double for his trouble. And he has to go through this. And prayerfully, this will never, ever, ever come back. And I hope he will get a whole brand new team of people and people that are trustworthy, so this will never happen to him again. That is what I'm praying for. Hey, Spitting Fire. Hey, Sweet One. Hey, Shannon, Keish. So that's what I'm praying for. But let me go ahead and play this other thing. This is with Kwame. Shout out to Kwame and Judge Joe Brown. We'll go ahead and play this one here. Hold on.
Yeah, there are a lot of innocent people in the jails, but the percentages are small because this is what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
For the last 70 years, it's been kind of consistent. Just a little more than 2% of the people in American prisons got found guilty by a jury.
Mm-hmm.
97+% pled guilty, and depending upon where you are, 84 to 87% confessed.
Y'all heard that,
So
right? Should I play that again?
Innocent people.
Should I play that part again, y'all? Did y'all hear this coming straight from the judge's mouth? And I could go get the statistic to you for real, if y'all really want me to. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear this, guys? Hey, Spitting Fire. I'm gonna put the link in here, Spitting Fire, because I know you go. Did y'all hear this? Hold on, I'm gonna put it in here. Did you guys hear this? We need to have a conversation about that. Did you hear what the judge said? He said only 2% of the people that are in prison were convicted by a jury. He said 97 plus that are in prison because what? They took a plea or they confessed. You get it? That's what he just said. I'm going to play that part again. So that's why I'm so glad, I am so grateful that Robert did not take a plea, and I pray that he don't ever take a plea. Go to court, fight your case, Robert. That's what I say. Fight it to the end. You already spent 2 years in jail. Might as well just go ahead and fight your case. No plea deal. None. Fight it. Because we already know all those things are lies. Hey, Misfa. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Rhoda. Rita. All right, let me play it again.
Yeah, there are a lot of innocent people in the jails, but the percentages are small because this is what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
For the last 70 years, it's been kind of consistent. Just a little more than 2% of the people in American prisons got found guilty by a jury.
Mm-hmm.
97+% pled guilty, and depending upon where you are, 84 to 87% confessed. So I've seen some innocent people.
That's crazy.
I got the youngest person in the world off death row. I got a stay of execution 23 minutes before they were going to fry him, and he was 15 plus 2 weeks at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I got the conviction set aside on a number of grounds, including an all-white jury.
Mm-hmm.
But the bottom line is that most of the people off in there, when they're talking to their lawyers, are saying, yeah, man, well, he didn't really see me. Well, how you know he was taking a smoke over there by the telephone pole if you weren't there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he couldn't have seen me. I was in the shadows behind the dumpster. But you were there. You're trying to say you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a matter of proof, but you were there. And by the way, 6 of the witnesses for the state knew you from high school. 2 of them gave the police your mama's address. So you're trying to tell your mom and everybody that they're lying, trying to put a case on.
Okay, y'all. Here come my girl. She coming in, y'all. Hold on,
When
y'all.
you get these people,
Gotta put it up. Okay, she's trying to get it. Oh, Spitfire, your thing says not connected. It's not connected, Spitfire. Oh, she probably gonna have to come back in again. But did you hear what Judge Brown said? Judge Joe Brown just broke it down, y'all. He broke it down. He said that there are innocent people in jail right now, right? He said that only 2% of those that go to trial are found guilty by a jury. He said 97+% of those who took a plea or confessed. That's what he said. And 87% of them confessed to the crime. Okay? So when the government is pushing out all these plea deals, right? It's because they do not want to go to trial. They don't want to fight it, right? They really don't have much. It's very hard for you to for them to really win a trial. I was doing a research on racketeering, right? And guys, I get the statistics and information. I can get all that for you. Do you know it is extremely hard for them to win on a conviction of a RICO crime, a RICO charge? Did you know that? Did you know it's extremely hard? They don't ever win in racketeering cases. But they can hold a person in jail just for the charges. But as far as winning a case on racketeering, it's extremely hard because they have to prove exactly where what was the organized crime. And they got to show some sort of transaction and all this kind of stuff. It is extremely hard for them to win on a racketeering. All that stuff that people are like, oh, he got racketeering. No. That's the hardest thing for them to win. I'm talking about the government. And they know it. Why do you think that a plea deal was given for 3 years to Robert? Why do you think? Because their case is not strong. Hold on. Hey, sis.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How's everybody doing?
Good.
I got so much
Happy Memorial Day.
Same to you. You grilling?
No, absolutely not. I'm trying to lose weight, remember?
I'm trying to lose weight too. That's why your ass should be grilling.
If I grill, I'm gonna grill everything I don't need to eat.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
I seen some of that stuff that he was talking about. I didn't watch the whole entire video, but I seen some of that stuff that Kwame and Judge Joe Brown was talking about. Mm-hmm. And Sylvia, you've been around for a minute. I played Judge Joe Brown video back in 2019.
Yes, you did. You did.
Remember that?
Yes.
I did. I played that because you know what the thing of it is that I'm going to be honest with you guys. At the time, I didn't do research on what I was saying. It just was the writing was on the wall and it just so happened to have been true. You know what I mean? Like it was just so there. in our faces that I just was like, there's no effing research needed because it's the writing is on the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what these agendas is about and all this type of stuff. But he was saying everything I said. He was talking about, and he's really king on that LGBT stuff. But who else is? You know me, right?
You've been on it from day one.
I kept telling everybody, and then when I would talk about it, they would say it's hate. No, we're not speaking hate. We're not speaking dislike for gays or your rights to marry. That ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about, people. What Joe Brown and I have been saying, and I don't know Joe Brown, and I haven't had a conversation with Judge Joe Brown or anything like that. But what we want you to understand is that these movements have agendas. And you know what I mean? Now, religious people say it's a spiritual warfare. It may be all of that. It's all of that. But there's agendas out here. You understand? And the agenda is to get rid of your heterosexual black man. Okay? So they don't have to go after Barry White or Teddy Pendergrass or, well, they say he was, whatever. But they don't have to go after your Marvin Gayes or because they're already deceased. You see, your Luther Vandross, they already see all the ones that we made babies off of. They're already deceased. There's really only one baby maker left, and that was R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, yep.
Everything else, you're not you're not having no sex off of that. You know what I mean? Or whatever. So he's speaking on it, and he's heterosexual and he's a strong man. So they want to get rid of it. It has nothing to do. People say it's Sony. It's Sony and it's others. What it is they all group together and everybody has a stake. You won't push this agenda. This is how we can get them. This is how we can get them. And this is how we can get them. And everybody will win for their own agenda. Yeah. It's more than just one. So when people talk about Sony and the 950 million, that's the one agenda. But who else would benefit from that? Okay, because this man make baby music and people want to bump and grind and let's go half on a baby and oh no, we need him muted. That's the LGBT agenda. You get what I'm saying? And what did I tell you guys about? What did I tell you guys about women? Okay, and Blockbender told you too.
Yeah,
the majority of the time, women is sided, or they have a whole lot of friends that are part of that community, LGBT. And I have some too, but they have a lot of them. And they help them grow that community and push them. Look what Oprah been doing for years. She's been pushing the LGBT community. Everybody else been pushing them. Nobody will speak out against them and nothing like that. Because if you do, your career will be over. Back in the day, you used to be able to believe one man, one woman. But that is died. Because they have to push this agenda. So if you say, I believe in one man, one woman today, and because of your religious reason, you're going to be out of a job.
Yep.
You're going to be out of a job, and they're going to mute you, and they're going to say it's a hate speech and everything. And it has nothing to do with your rights as gays. See, people get it mixed up. If you say something about it, they think it's a hate. You preaching hate? No, because you're not going to take my voice to tell you I'm preaching hate. What it is when Black people fought for civil rights and things like that, we didn't have to throw another culture under the bus to try to fight for ours. We died, you know what I'm saying, and shed blood. And there's other cultures that died with us alongside for the belief as well. But we didn't have to do that. But what they have to do, they have to turn the Blacks to be on their side because we were heavily faith-based people, no matter how wrong we do or if we do wrong, you know what I mean, or how much wrong we do, we can go out and rob somebody and whatever else, but at the end of the day, or even kill somebody, but at the end of the day, we gonna pray. And what do we say? Well, you should have had that Bible then, but the fact of the matter is it ain't too late to grab it, while you're still alive. So the thing of it is, what people need to understand is that as long as you can repent to a higher being, your Lord and Savior, you know what I'm saying? You can be forgiven. But the thing, it doesn't mean you can't be punished. It's just that you can be forgiven, and the forgiveness of him is what counts, not of man. And so the thing what people need to understand is they thinking like, oh shoot. But now what do? They turn blacks against the church.
Yep.
They had to do it. They had to do it. And they used a black man to do it because they gave you hope, and they clouded your brain. So when they put Obama in office, including me, you know what I mean? We all was like, oh, we finally got a black president. Oh. So when he said something, it was bond. It was stamp of approval. It was there. All of what we believed in was out the door. He believed in gays and everything. Now, next thing you know, everybody that was Christian believed in him. Then the church of the doors opened up to him, and everything else happened because of what a black man said. So that was their way of getting in there. You know what I mean?
Used that black man to bring it in. That was the agenda. They used the black man to do it.
They used it. But what did they do? Before they do that, they had to slander you in the media or slander the church in the media. So they was going after all these pastors and accusing them of raping little boys and all this and that. So people can start losing their faith in the church. But the church is not with the pastor in the first place. Okay, that wasn't it. You know what I mean? It's within you. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, Moses was a murderer and he led the people to the promised land. God will use anybody for his purpose. Anybody.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And he picked Moses because he was a warrior. You know what I'm saying? You can't be wimp doing what I want you to do. So the thing I was saying was, to get back on that, is that when people say that, so the black women and the LGBT collided together. Mm-hmm. So that's why you have the Me Too Time's Up, you have Emily's List, you have Black Lives Matter. They're part of the LGBT. That's why they sided with the LGBT. But who funded all these movements? Who helped them? Who's the heavy advocate for the LGBT? George Soros.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and see, he got kicked out of his own country because they didn't want him spreading that mess over there. But then here in the US, where people are greedy for money and will sell you out for money, they sold everything they believed out for his money, and he's spreading it around. Where do you know a prosecutor get $2 million endorsement? A prosecutor. Trump ain't got that from one. She got one endorsement for George Soros for $2 million. John Legend endorsed her. You a singer. What do you need to endorse prosecutors for? What is your agenda? What do you need to endorse prosecutors for? You're a damn singer. What political views and ties you need? Why do you need political connection? You know what I'm saying? So I just think that the people, we the people, we don't just only need to get involved. We need to make them expose who the powers that be are. Because we know certain people who are rich is on the forefront. But we need to demand all the names of the powers that be, the ones we don't see. Because the one thing I can say Obama did do, he said, if you want to go about a change, you got to make the powers that be uncomfortable. Okay? Absolutely. Well, the thing is, but see, we need to know who the powers that be are. Because they would throw some of their own under the bus to save a high percentage of themselves. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the Epsteins and all of them. Do you think for a minute that what's the man named Microsoft man, Bill Gates? You think he going to jail?
No.
Hell no, he ain't going to jail. He worth more than George Soros. He worth what, $50 billion? He ain't going no damn jail.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He's not going to jail at all. Because you got to think like this. Everything that we use, Microsoft and all this IBM and all that stuff he was owning, the government use it. He owns all of it. He owns all of it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he monopolized it too. Everybody got to go through Microsoft to get some things. Microsoft Edge and Microsoft is you still need, even Google Chrome still need Microsoft for some things.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
You're right. You're absolutely right on that.
see, and like Rita said, did you know that John Legend wife father? But see, okay, but here's what I want to say. Now, I'm just gonna throw a little hint out there because somebody told me to throw a hint out there, so I'm gonna throw a hint out there.
Okay.
So as we were talking about John Legend, and I did the Karma Train, right? I did the Karma Train on my channel, and I told you guys about Kim Fox, and I reiterate all of that, and I told you about Tarana Burke, and he was in Surviving R. Kelly and all this and that, right? But, and then he said, I told you guys how he said about Weinstein, how he didn't know at the time, which was a big ass lie. He didn't know at the time in 2016 that Weinstein was accused of these things. You are just a crock of bull because you ain't finna tell me you ain't know in 16, but just in 17, that's when all these women came out. He knew. But that's not only the thing I want to ask him. I want to ask him, well, you took pictures with Oprah too. If you supposed to believe black women, then why did Oprah pay that woman $50,000 about her daddy? In the 90s, when her daddy, Vernon Winfrey, was accused of sexual misconduct. Do y'all remember that? Okay, now when I first came out in 2019, I showed that. You remember that, Sylvia? I showed about Oprah. That shit is on Google.
I remember.
That shit ain't even on Google no more.
They took everything down. They took it down.
They took it down. They took all that stuff down. And here's what I'm telling people. I said they took all that stuff down because the powers that be watches us. Or Google, whoever over Google, you know, she down with Oprah and them. They telling them what the hell we doing and what we saying. If we such small YouTubers, we're making a hell of a damn impact.
Yeah. Hello.
I'm telling you, we don't have no million damn subscribers or no 100,000, but we're making some impact because let me tell you, since we got on YouTube, they took the search for Oprah and her dad down.
They sure did.
Let me see. Gail, I did one about how Gail King, when she interviewed R. Kelly, right? And how her whole profile on CBS was about R. Kelly. They redone that, okay? And then Tarana Burke just did a damn interview talking about some, well, we finna have to go after a little bit of girls in the neighborhood because people are complaining about, yeah, mother, it ain't coincidence, Sylvia. Yeah. They watching us.
They are. They definitely are.
They know it's
right in the chats right now.
They know it's an R. Kelly sector. They watching us on here.
They sure are.
And they trying to watch what we're doing. I'm telling you guys, they watching us. They watch our fights and every damn thing.
They sure
you know
do.
what I'm saying? And they know that there are people out here who working hard trying to distract us. You know what I mean? Trying to distract us like hell. But see, that's why I want the subs to not fall for that. You can fall for that for 2 years, but goddamn, if you fall for that a third goddamn time, it's something. It ain't us.
No.
You know what I mean? So at that point, you tell that people that doing the distraction, you need to stop. We ain't falling for that no more. We know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
They're going hard now because you know it's the last quarter of this now. So they're going hard. They're going to try to discredit every single one of us that's saying and doing stuff out here. And they want us to look bad so people won't listen to us. You know that, right?
Well, it's too late because you know what? It's too damn late because we are already close to 3 years in the game. It's too late. We done been beat up out here.
Yeah.
I know I've been beat up. You've been beat up. Brandon been beat. We all had our share of being beat up out here. Some of even the day one subs been beat up out here on all sides and everything. But Team Kel's been beat up the most. And what I can say is we did not start beating up on people first.
No. Nope.
You know what I mean? We were just talking, going over to Phase's channel, going over to this channel. Next thing you know, they was calling us P-highs and blah, blah. I mean, like, what the hell?
Doxing us. That doxing came out of them first.
Yeah, doxing and oh girl, they called me all kind of what they called me spitting chicken, turkey neck, gobble neck. Girl, they done had memes about me on Twitter. Girl, they kept taking my Twitter page. I don't even know how to use Twitter. So every time I tweet back, the shit was already taken down. They just dogged me out completely, girl. I was like, the hell with it. I ain't gonna never learn Twitter now the way they keep my damn channel suspended. You know what I'm saying? They did us bold. But you know what? We still here.
We ain't going nowhere.
If I took all this goddamn licking, I ain't going no damn where.
I ain't going nowhere either. So
shit, you already beat us down. What else can you do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was telling another person that I said they beat us the hell down. We mess with. Hey, I'm sticking this out to the end now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing else.
I mean, I don't know. And you know, I did not expect all of this. To me, the other day I was saying, man, it's been a year since I've had my channel. I made a year a couple of days ago. And I'm like, Lord, if I knew what I know now, I probably would just been behind the scenes, stay behind the scene, because the attacks is horrible.
Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yes, unique thoughts. Girl, they call me, girl, they ain't just call me spitting chicken. They call me spitting ham hocks and girl, spitting everything. Everything. They done made memes about everything. Girl, they did us bold.
Yeah, my name is James Earl Jones, but at least they gave me somebody that has some character. I'll be James Earl Jones all day. I mean,
you ain't lying, because he girl, let me tell you something. That voice is powerful. Never seen him
play. He's always played powerful roles. That man has never played anything but powerful roles. So call me James Earl Jones.
Powerful roles. And the thing of it is that, I mean, you know, they always say she love all the meat. Yeah, girl. Yeah. They said that. Girl, they said, oh, they did me wrong. Oh, yeah. And then when you go over there, they put up chicken and all kind of stuff in there. You have to have thick skin to do the shit we do. If you are a punk, you stay your ass in the bushes, because they will eat you alive. They had you jumping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know I shedded some tears. Mad as hell.
It was time spitting fire. I was ready, like, okay, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not.
I was like, girl, I was so mad. And see, I get mad when I can't put my hands on you after so long. Like, I'm only gonna call you so many B's and H's. I'll be ready to scrap now. I can't put my hands on you because you 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 miles away. That ain't doing nothing but running up my blood pressure on nothing I can do nothing about. So you just got to take it. It's just got to take it. But then I was like, okay, I get this. I'm going to go ahead on and start calling the dragon out, because they going to get it. And they got it. You know what I'm saying? So now it is what it is. But it's ugly. It's ugly. And then some of the subs got it. Some of the day one subs got talked about and dogged out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was shocked at, you know, how some of the subs, how it was such a division. Like, with this fight that we've been through, like, how is it a division with us, considering that we started and fought together with this? I thought that was going to be a bond that was thick. You know what I mean? Because of that, if nothing else, on these YouTube streets, whether we know each other or not, I thought we would understand that concept right there, because of what we've been through together when we first came out with this man. Like, I started on YouTube. I never was on Instagram. I know some people came from Instagram, but I was always on Facebook. I was on Facebook, and then I came over to YouTube. I was in the chats too on Facebook, in those groups or whatever. So I was part of the groups and everything. And at the first person I think I spoken to in this R. Kelly situation, I think it was Antoinette was one of them. And I think it was, I don't know if it was the Him Two Girls, and then it was Sharon Bush and some other people. And that was early, right after the docuseries. And then when me and my co-host, she had to leave and take care of her husband, I came out by myself. And then the channel started growing more and more. And then she was like, look, you need to just take this, and I work behind the scenes on some things, and that's how we work it. And it just was crazy. But I just seen us go from on Facebook. We was in Valencia's Facebook page, Love on the Blue. They dogged us out completely on that page. The girl put my whole Facebook page out there. It was ugly, guys. It was so yeah. I had my share of doxing. Maybe all around, everybody has. It's ugly.
But now they act like I'm the queen of doxing. They think I'm the one there with the doxing stuff. I don't know. But you know what? At least listen to this. At least they know I have skills.
Oh shoot! I just never got into. I just thought that was just childish. I just was like, look, I really don't like these people or care about these people like that. Like, I don't want to know about you. You know what I mean? Like, I really, literally don't want to spend my time looking for you. For people I don't know. Like, I don't like these people like that. So I really could care less. I wish everybody well, though. You know what I mean? I wish everybody well, but we coming to the end. And I just think that all these setups that we have out here, people trying to be manipulative, I think people need to start trying to clean up their mess that they in. You know what I'm saying? Because the trial finna start. And if there be a trial, you know.
But to me, part of me wanted to be a trial because I want him to get this over with. I don't want it to linger over his head ever again.
Ever again. I don't. But I don't think it's going to be, though.
Yeah,
I don't. Because
either.
you got to understand something. You have to understand something, Sylvia, that if the girls can't come to court because they don't have the money, how you gonna testify if you can't come to court if you don't have no money? Didn't I hear that on your channel? They say they ain't got no money. So but you know they full of shit, right? You know that's what it was when we want him to pay for us to come to court. So you mean to tell me you want this man to pay for you to come to court to put his ass in jail on your birthday of thinking, like, for real? And these are the people they want on the stand. These are the people they want on the stand, y'all. Like, I don't get that. Like, no, we're not doing that. But like I said, Jim Dare got us. I told them girls. Now, I give people advice, whether they for R. Kelly or against R. Kelly. I gave everybody on this platform advice. The ones I don't like and the ones I like. Because if I preach cultural obligation, I'm going to preach it to everybody, whether I like you or not. And I have done that. I have sat up here and told people, do not be down with them feds, because if you down with them feds, then you thinking you working with them, they'll still hem your ass up and put you in jail. Did I not say that, Sylvia?
Hello.
All right. Now, that happened. I told them young girls, all the accusers, yes, Spitfire gave them advice too. Okay, they human too. I said, if Jim Derrick got us, don't testify. He plead the fifth. All you motherfuckers need to walk out the courtroom.
He gonna plead
the fifth again. One of them need to walk out the courtroom, huh?
He gonna plead the fifth again because he was on a interview about 4 weeks ago. He's gonna plead the fifth again.
No. If he plead the fifth again, they need to walk their asses up out of here. Because you can't tell me you for young black girls and you talk that shit when Greenberg was on the camera right after it, and then your motherfucking ass talk all that shit, but then when you get on the stand, you plead the fifth. They need to have his fat ass on the stand first.
Yep.
I told him, now that ain't nothing, no R. Kelly support right there. That's just some facts. That's some straight facts. If you show me you for young black girls, and then I get on the stand, because at the end of the day, they got to walk out here in these streets, not his ass.
Yep, he's gonna be behind that fence.
And he done pleaded the fifth. He didn't say shit. No, yep. I would tell them if he testify first, then we'll testify. That's how you play that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Make them do what they say they gonna do.
Well, right now the judge just put in an order for them to do early subpoenas.
Okay. So they finna start subpoena people.
Yep, she just did the order just 2 days ago.
Okay. Well, they gotta get subpoena. But why she gotta subpoena them if they cooperating?
I don't know. They all subpoena.
I just thought about that. You said subpoena.
Mm-hmm.
Subpoena means
Hold on,
I'm gonna make you come to court.
I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on, I'm gonna share it with you guys. Hold on.
I just thought about that. That when I said, did she try to put that? Wait a minute.
How did that work, right?
Yeah, I just thought about that. She shouldn't have to subpoena nobody if they cooperate.
Well, it said both parties. It didn't just say defendant. It said both parties.
Both parties?
Both parties.
Why is they making a fucking trial? I know Isha.
Don't know.
Isha says she tired. I know. Isha, you've been in this fight since day one too. I know. I know you tired. Shit, I'm tired too. I'm telling you.
It's getting ridiculous.
I want him to go somewhere under damn ground.
And don't come out.
I ain't lying because I want him to, because if he beat this, when he beat it, not if. When he beat this, I don't want them to try to do nothing to him because we ain't do all this damn fighting for that to happen either.
Yeah, I was trying to explain to them that I was, I do statistics information from the censors. And one of the things that's the hardest for them to win is racketeering. The government, that's the hardest type of case for them to win. So they can keep you in jail from racketeering, but it's hard for them to win. Well, because there's 3 legs that they have to make sure comes to pass with those type of cases. And they don't have it.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If they don't have any business and she got to subpoena people to come to court and all this and that, all people go do is lawyer up and tell them, and if the people don't want to testify, tell them they can plead the 5th. That's all you go subpoena people to say is they plead the 5th.
Yeah, because Nicole gonna tear them up.
She sure is.
She gonna tear them
sure
up.
Is. Let me tell y'all, I'm in Michigan and I have actually seen a lot of her trials here in Michigan, and you know what I'm saying, and yeah, that's, I don't know about Greenberg, but that's who they need to worry about. And when she joined the Fed cases, if I was the witnesses, I wouldn't come either.
She joined already.
I know, but if I was the witnesses, I wouldn't want to go on the stand either once she joined the Fed case.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to understand, she was the one who used to put sex offenders in jail.
Yep.
So she knows how they're going to think.
Yep. I'm trying to pull it up so you guys can see.
Yes, Keish. Yes. She said the law is breaking the law for a win. And I said that. And that's the same thing as when I say, if the law is not just, how can they hold him just? And that's exactly what I mean, Keish. You are absolutely right. Yes. The feds are the biggest crooks. You guys got to remember what they did back in the 60s and 70s when they threw all these drugs in the Black community when they was trying to break up the Black Panther Party.
Mm-hmm.
The feds and the CIA, they some crooked ass people. People, you know what I'm saying? They so damn crooked. They need to be policed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Remember Eisenhower was one. I mean, not Eisenhower. Hoover was like one of the worst one. Remember Hoover was over the feds?
Yeah. Yep. Yes, Kay Nicole, we sure did. We sure did. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get my co-host back. I need a break from spitting fire. I'm like, okay, you spitting fire too. You better bring your ass on here. I need a break. I want to be in the sun some damn way on the beach.
Yeah, look, your work is not over yet. You got more work to do, ma'am.
I know. And that's
You
what
rest
she said.
afterwards.
She said, you gotta, I can't take over now. You gotta see this through the end. And I'm here.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm here. But some of these people, you know, some of these people, you got 134 people in here. They all in here, ain't they?
Yeah, they watching. They watching.
What they thought I was gonna do, I ain't getting in no mess with them people. Ain't no need to be watching me trying to figure out what I'm gonna say. Y'all mess well, take y'all butt on and go be in the mess y'all normally be in. Go on, get on out them bushes. Ain't nobody doing nothing, saying nothing about y'all. Go on, get out these bushes now. Go on, get that meat ready for the grill.
They in there waiting.
They need to go and get on out them bushes. Hey, boss lady.
But what I am gonna do, I am gonna read that indictment. I mean, I am gonna read that transcript. Remember the transcript I sent you?
Did you? Let me see.
I surely did send it to you. I sent it. Don't spin fire. Stop.
You know what? I have, Sylvia. I have between the subs sending me stuff, other people sending me stuff, and you sending me stuff.
Do you want me to resend it? That's what you're trying to say.
Let me pull you up. Let me pull you up and pull up your name. It's under Infamous Sylvia.
Yes, it is, ma'am.
People be telling me I sent you this. Okay, and then some stuff go in. Oh, you sure did.
I sure did.
Oh,
apologize. Yes. Look, apologize like my mama used to say.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, you did. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm so behind in my emails, and oh my God, Isha Perkins. Oh my God, all y'all sent me some stuff, but it wasn't here before.
Y'all see how she treat us, right, y'all?
No, it wasn't here before.
You know how she treat us. You send her mail and she don't read it.
What happens is the Innocence Project shot. You remember when I did the Innocence Project and I paid online what I did with the money that Larry donated to my channel?
$500, yeah.
You seen all that Innocence Project? Like they send me so much stuff like weekly, and when y'all stuff come in there, it's a subtitle that they use, and y'all fall in line with that. And then I got to look through all of that. Like literally, they send me like maybe 300 emails a week.
Oh.
And then subs send me stuff, and then so I am so behind. But I did say that I was gonna take some time off and catch up. Like it took me forever to do the thank you video. Did you watch the thank you video?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
See your name?
Yes, ma'am. I saw it.
I want you to feel special.
I feel special.
Yeah, I know
it. Okay, guys. Let me make this bigger so I can see it. Can you see it, Spitfire?
I can't see shit. I'm just gonna listen with my ears. My eyes are bad. I don't try to look at nothing no more.
Okay, is this big enough for everybody to see? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see a little better.
Okay. All right. It says here, I'm just going to read the part where it says the order. Agreed order. And we don't need to read all the other stuff on top. It says, by the agreement, the parties requested for the entry of an order allowing early return of subpoenas is hereby granted. The parties. It didn't say one party. It said the parties. That means both sides, right?
Right. Agreed order. So they sending out subpoenas to people. People don't want to get in that shit. And they like, no, you go, people put your name and stuff. You coming to do this. All they gonna do is, if they was smart, all they gonna do is lawyer up.
I'm wondering if some people just gonna disappear.
I would lawyer up.
Because if you disappear,
and say at the advice of your attorney, you gonna plead the fifth. Your rights to plead the fifth. That's all they gonna do.
But if you disappear and they can't serve you, you can't come.
That too. Yeah, that's that too.
Keith said the video is beautiful. It's spitting fire.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Miss Opinion, AP Prayer Peace Love says check your email.
Okay. She told me. I checked my email from you. Because it came through on my phone. Okay.
Yeah, but she didn't read my email, right? Okay.
Well, guys, this came in on my phone when I was on the phone. That's because I was on there.
Look, I specifically called Spitting Fire and told her I was sending it.
I know, but then you called me when I was leaving out the house.
Okay.
You said, what did you say to me when you called me? You are a hard lady to get in what?
To get in contact with.
That's right, and I am. That's why I don't really talk to people on the phone a lot, because I be on the go. Yeah.
We play phone tag back and forth. You will call.
About a week.
Yeah.
I am a hard person to get in touch with at times. Yes, I am.
All right. So I was telling them some of the update. You know, Avenatti is finally going to jail.
Well, I know that. And you know what? I was going to do that. He's coming. People, don't worry. You guys don't have to email me. He is going to be on the karma train.
Yeah, we need a karma train on him.
Yeah, he's going to be on the karma train as well. Yes, he's going to be on the karma train.
Did you put Charlamagne? Didn't you get Charlamagne? You got Charlamagne already, right?
Now, Charlamagne not only got on the karma train, but Charlamagne took an additional ride. He got a transfer.
Okay. Because they're coming after his butt real good.
Oh, yeah, sure is. And rightfully so. They said he looked so nervous on the Breakfast Club the other day.
That's why I've been praying. I pray for Kwame because, you know, they're going to try to dig some stuff out of him. You know how they are.
Yeah, but see, what we going to do, we going to be ready for that ass too.
Yeah.
We going to be ready for that too. We need to go ahead and get it out now. Leave Kwame alone. No, he didn't rape you, bitch. Bye. I mean, I'm sorry for cussing on your channel.
And you've been cussing for the time you've been in here today. Who timed you out, AP? You didn't get timed out in here, right? Oh, Spitfire, you've been looking for me for 2 days, Spitfire?
No, not you. It was Texas Black Diamond.
Oh, I said something.
Yeah, I got in touch with Texas Black Diamond.
You know my number, so I don't know why you.
Right, yeah, that was Texas Black Diamond. The only reason why I had to put out her on the channel was because when I looked in her about channel, she don't have her email up there. I hope she put it up there. She didn't have her email, but I got her email now though. Yeah, I got it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for getting in touch with her for me. I appreciate that.
I'm telling you, the subs are the bomb because they be
finding. Girl, aren't they the bomb? They are the bomb.
Folks for you.
Girl, I ran into one today at the market, and what makes it so bad about it, Sylvia? It was a little meat market hidden in the it's a hidden meat market, like way in the back somewhere where it's not like a Kroger. It's not like a Walmart. It's a little small, tiny, compacted meat market in the back. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to put on some scrubs and run up in here and get something so I can put on the grill, right? Who did I run into? A sub.
Wow.
I'm like, I didn't run into you on Walmart. You just have to be at this little She's like, I know who you is. I said, how you know who I am? She said, by your hair, you spitting fire. I was like, oh shit. Now my hair done gave me away.
Now, look, non-lawyer says that we're celebrities. I was like, what?
Who said that?
Non-lawyer said since we're on YouTube, we're considered celebrities.
Girl, you know what? Someone said that to me, and I was like, no, we're not. She was like, yes, you are.
Yeah, you're a public figure. You're celebrity. Once you pass that 1,000 mark, yeah, you're a celebrity.
Hi, Miss Young. How are you, honey? Thank you for coming out the bushes. Thank you. Yeah, but it's crazy. It's crazy. I was like, oh, I don't know about the celebrity stuff because everybody don't like us. Well, everybody don't like celebrities. Huh?
A lot of people don't like celebrities.
Right. A lot of people don't like celebrities. I was like, oh Lord. Oh well. We gotta be protected when we out here, Sylvia.
That's why I don't go out no more. I stay in the house.
And don't make it so bad about it. My daughter normally goes to the store and she dumped me today. So I end up going. I'm like, oh Lordy. Woo. What if I went and my hair was all over my head? Girl, I would have been like, oh Lord, please act like y'all don't know me if y'all see Spitfire on my head. Act like you don't know who I am.
But yeah, us chat, my people, our people, y'all please pray for us. Please pray keep us in your prayers, please.
Yes.
Please.
Because the thing about you subs, the good thing about it is when you go to the store, you still got your privacy. You know what I mean? Like when I go to Walmart, there's at least 3 or 4 people come up to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you got your privacy now. Once you put your face out here, you can't take it back. Whether they subscribe to your channel or not, you are out here and they gonna know who you are. And you cannot take it back. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's for real. Enjoy it. Yes, we get
sad. Miss AP, it wasn't right. They love to hate on Rob. They do love to hate on Rob. They do.
She said, really, looks don't matter. It's who you are within. I can tell you are beautiful inside and out. Oh, thank you so very much, sweetie.
This ring is a sweetie.
Thank you. I know you are because you was riding clean. I was like, oh, good God Almighty. I can sit up there and put my makeup on in her car. I don't know what kind of wax that was. That's some super wax. That sucker was glossing. I was like, okay, sister girl is clean. You hear me? She is clean, y'all. I'm talking about put the C in clean.
Hey, guys.
Let me see. But,
did I finish playing some of the stuff I was finishing playing?
You just said you was gonna read that they did both parties. As far as the subpoenas is concerned.
So y'all look out for next couple of weeks. The motions should start coming in. Motions from the attorneys of different things they want thrown out. If I'm not mistaken, the date.
Oh well, shit. We already know everything on Robert's side ain't getting thrown out. Shit, we just the same goddamn judge.
No. You gotta remember the Brady thing is in effect now. Remember that. Okay. So if anything they had not produced to them, remember it's in the court order. I'm going to show it to you. They have to submit it. They have to give it. Anything that's missing, and if they ask for it and they haven't gotten it, it's going to be thrown out. It has to be.
Okay.
Because she set it up in the order.
Rita said the feds need to be on meds. That's all of them, child.
How many people are planning on going to the trial if they can? How many people? Can I get a show of hands?
Thank you, Rena.
Hey, Spinfire, I need your phrase for the banner.
Oh, I didn't think about it.
Well, email it to me or put it on my community post. I'm gonna
What you got? What you have so far? Did you say what you have so far?
Hold on, let me go read it. Hold on, I got some people gave me some stuff already. Hold on.
Okay.
My knees. Old lady, knees.
Girl, you. Oh my goodness. Woo, Lordy. I don't know, but you guys, let me tell you, I don't understand why there have to be subpoenas if there were overwhelming witnesses. Why would you need to subpoena anybody then? You know what I'm saying? Why would y'all why is they just using taxpayers' money? It's not like the pandemic. It's not like the pandemic cost us a lot of money. You know, we gonna have to pay that pandemic stuff back one way or the other, right? You know, the cost of living is going to be so high all over the world.
Okay. The ones I have somebody said R. Kelly deserve a fair trial. The media is one-sided. Free R. Kelly. Public opinion is not the law. Hashtag R. Kelly. That's it.
That's all you said. The first one said what?
R. Kelly deserve a fair trial.
That should be down with the nominees. I'm not saying it should be that one, but that should be down with the nominees.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on there so y'all can vote when we go in. Okay, what's another one? I need one, guys. Where's my pen? I need a pen so I can write the rest. And we're gonna vote on it. And you guys go in there and the only ones that could give me ideas is the one who gave donation, but everybody could go vote on it after we pick the one.
I want to put some with See the God in it. I want to put See the God is free, but R. Kelly not.
I don't want to give him no shine.
No, I won't give him no shine. Well, you know, that's not no shine. That's real talk though. Like, you know, if you said that, like if you say Charlamagne the God pled guilty and free, R. Kelly pled innocent and detained. I don't know how long the banner is, but it's something on that lines of that. Now, if you can shorten it, do so. But something on the lines of that.
What was that again? Give me that one again.
Like you talk about Charlamagne the God, right? So Charlamagne the God pleaded guilty.
No, we can't. See, his name is too long. It won't even.
No. You put CTG or CTA.
They won't even. Nobody won't even. They be like, who the heck is that?
Everybody knows Charlamagne the God's initials.
But if you just put initials, ain't nobody gonna know who the initials are.
Yes, they are. Everybody knows. Y'all, what's Charlamagne the God's initials or short word? Put it in the chat. See, look, Reba put it right there. Everybody knows what
Reba knows what you're talking about, Reba.
Y'all, if y'all know who CTG means, right? Because
do you think those white folks gonna know who CTG is?
He worked for the white folks. Yes, they the ones who gave it to him. Look, see, Miss April said that's Charlamagne the God. Y'all, that's that right there. That everybody know that because he shortened his name because it was too long.
Okay, what was it saying?
It's CTHGOD. Charlamagne the God.
What about him? Okay, what else? What else did you want?
It said Charlamagne the God pled guilty and free.
No, it's not enough space, y'all.
It's not.
No.
But what we doing is we putting it out. Well, wait a minute. We putting it out there, but we gonna find a way to shorten it. I mean, let's just put it out there though.
Okay. He pled guilty
and free. R. Kelly pled innocent and detained.
Oh my God, this is just too
much. Or jail. Put jail.
You said innocent?
Huh?
You said innocent? Okay, this is not gonna fit. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It's not gonna fit.
Okay. Well, we can. Okay, well, it can't fit on the banner, but we need to be chanting that. Shit. We need to be chanting that.
Look how many letters it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, no, it's too much.
They be like, this ain't no $1,500. This is about $4,500 for a paragraph.
Yeah, y'all just gonna send it. I told y'all the ones who submitted donation, please send it to me via my email or on the what's the name? Only those that submitted donation. Hey, so sexy.
Oh, somebody said put Charlemagne the God is the rapist.
Oh, he's Daddy Lolo said thank you for the chant. You gave him a chant.
Yeah, I mean that's something that should be chanted.
I even put why free Charlemagne gang, but not God, but not R. Kelly.
Well, Charlemagne the God was convicted. It's just that it's just he was convicted, but it's just that he pled guilty to a lesser charge.
Yeah, guilty to a lesser charge.
So we gotta put, you know what I'm saying? We gotta put something in it.
Hi maintenance, where did you send your submission? Y'all, where did y'all submit your submission? I'm gonna go look at your submission. Hold on a second.
Look, what about this?
Okay,
Charlemagne the God.
Hold on, let me go look at my email. Hold on, there are people sending me. Okay, the folks are sending me their submissions. All right, guys, y'all doing it now.
Yeah, y'all come up with something. Let them come up with something. Why we gotta come up with something? We do a lot. We come up with content. We come up with all kind of stuff. Let the subs do it. They should have a vote on it. Isha said cancel that MF. I know that's right, Isha. I'm with you, sis. I'm with you on that. What about mute Charlemagne the God, not R. Kelly? Hey, you know what I think we should do? We should call the Breakfast Club and demand that they play R. Kelly. Demand Charlemagne play R. Kelly. Okay. Unique Thought said, let Charlemagne the God pass us by. Waste of time. Well, I don't know because, you know, he had a lot to say about the Unique Thoughts. You got to remember, he was in Surviving R. Kelly, and that's where all this jumped off at. You know, that's why people putting up Charlemagne the God. You got to remember, he was a heavy part in R. Kelly going down too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that it should pass. No, I think his shit should come to surface like they went back and R. Kelly passed and brought up new shit. Bill Cosby passed and brought up shit. Charlemagne, we going back in his past and bring it to the forefront. Shit, he don't get no pass. Hell no. I got to thinking about that. Think about that. No, because Unique Thoughts, just think of it. If Kim Tucker, you said, well, he gonna send me them cease and desist papers? Probably. Good luck with that. If my damn husband couldn't shut me up for 30 years, good luck with his damn lawyer and him. Oh, Lovable, you said that's a good idea. Rita, you right. You right, Rita. You right. Rita, you right. You right. You right. You is so right. I want him to break John Legend's bank account. Okay, Unique. Duly noted. It's noted.
Okay, guys, I need you guys.
It's understood, Unique.
If you guys get a chance, I want you guys to subscribe to Ron. He just sent me an email. The guy that his website is We All Be TV. We All Be TV. So, y'all, he said to me that I am gonna have Joe Brown on our platform, y'all. I'm gonna get him. Spitfire, you gonna be here when I get him?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be here when the judge comes. You don't say no to Judge Joe Brown. No,
okay,
under no
we're gonna have him. We're gonna have him, y'all. Hold on. He just told me I should think about having him on my platform.
Of course. Yes, Rena, men do matter too. Yes, we do too. Where is Randa?
She's in the country.
She's in what country?
In the country, with her parents visiting for the holiday.
Oh, she's in the country. Okay, I'm gonna say what country she in? The hell? You know I'm a city girl. I ain't even catch on to that. Daddy Lolo try to get the judge. I doubt if he do that. Yeah, forensic tech guy.
I'm making this happen, y'all. You see me texting.
Well, make it happen. I'm writing in the chat for you.
Okay, keep it.
I'm keeping it going for you.
Okay.
High maintenance. High maintenance. You know what? When I seen high maintenance in here, that's what made me think of Randa. I was like, okay, these are the twins. Where is one and not the other? Where is Dom K? Don't tell me he in the country too. No unique thoughts. No. Nope. I'm not doing no financials on my page. No.
Well, what happened? What happened?
No, she wanted to know why I wasn't raising funds on my page.
Oh, it's because every time somebody try to raise funds, folks start talking bad. You see, they're already talking bad about me, so it don't matter.
and other legal stuff of mine, so no.
They do that.
Maybe later on. Maybe when I register for my my paperwork legitly and stuff, I will. But until then, no.
For what?
For my initiative.
Yeah, I have to change mine because my 501c3. I have to change.
That's what I was talking about. Get my paperwork.
Yeah, I have to redirect mine. So I have one already. I just need to redirect it so it would whatever you guys give here in this channel, y'all can get tax.
Right now I'm just working and doing partnership with the Innocence Project. So that's it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take care of y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a panel, but not now. It's too messy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come live after probably the trial and stuff. It's too messy right now. It's too messy because it's gonna interfere with my message I'm trying to get out here. It's too much bickering and fighting already. You see, she got 120, 130 people in the chat. You know what I mean? It doesn't, and the thing of it is it's the people who's the opposite of what we're speaking in here just listening to start the mess. Oh, I could think about that or whatever. I could think about that. I think about that. But because we had one person doing it, I didn't want to overshadow. I just wanted to keep order. So Sylvia was doing banners and things like that. So if we were doing banners, I just would have preferred it be one person doing it. And they won't be all over the place. Order and divine order is everything. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, these people in this.
It's something to think about, Unique. I'm not going to totally object to it, but it's something to think about. Twin number one is in the next day over from me. We them country girls for real, for real. Yeah, Sylvia was just telling me she was in the country, and I talked about some look high maintenance. I said, "What country she in?" She said, "Out of the country." I said, "Oh, okay. She out in the country. Please don't tell me she out there milking the cows and shit."
Probably is.
Ooh. They that country. You know, Randa, the countryest child I ever met in my life. Ooh, that child knows she country.
She's busy in the country.
Ooh, that's a country child, ain't she?
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to well, we'll see what happens. I just emailed them back. Say the prayers for me, y'all. Hopefully we'll get Judge Joe Brown on here.
Yeah.
It would be awesome. It would be awesome.
You can do it. Not interested. Not really though.
You're not interested in what?
I guess she want me to do a banner with the Charlemagne the God.
Who wants you to do a banner?
Unique thoughts, I guess. I said we already got one person that be doing the banners. That's you. You good at it.
Look, I'm good at it, but these people not giving me some information for me to put it out there. Okay, they go. I got somebody's request right now. Injustice for one is justice for all. Injustice for all.
She drinking that moonshine.
Did you hear this one? Injustice for one is injustice for all.
Okay. So that's a general statement for all that's going on in society, or that's just for R. Kelly?
Ma'am, I'm reading the suggestion, ma'am. I don't know what it is. Okay. I'm just reading the suggestion. Okay, I'm reading everybody's suggestions. Hold on, let me go get the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. The other one is hashtag seek truth, hashtag seek the answer, seek the answers yourself, hashtag set me free 43. Huh? Yeah, what kind of okay, y'all people. What?
Well, they worse than me. They need a paragraph too, what they want to say.
Y'all. Okay, guys. Come on, y'all. I am not trying to dog y'all for y'all saying, but come on, y'all. Help.
What about I got one.
But I'm gonna write it down because nobody's thing is just nothing. So I'm gonna write it down. Hold on. I'm not gonna shoot the messengers. Okay, let me do hashtag seek truth, comma, seek the answer yourself and set me free 43. Okay. All right. Anybody else?
Yeah, I have one. You hear me?
Go ahead.
Hashtag believe facts. Hashtag unmute.
Unmute who? They won't know who it's for.
Well, everybody know mute R. Kelly.
No, but when it's flying on the banner, they don't know who the heck it's for.
Unmute R. Kelly.
Hey,
then.
y'all gotta put R. Kelly name in this, y'all. People not gonna know who the heck we're talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought that they would know. You know, when you on this, you forget sometimes.
Y'all, okay, look. I'm gonna have to get some real assistance here, y'all.
Rita said, "Free all the innocent people from the prison system."
Oh, Rita.
I know that's right, Rita. That's a good one.
Rita, oh Lord. Well, yeah, this is for R. Kelly, guys. Stephanie said unmute RSK.
RSK Kelly. She said RS Kelly.
Oh, okay. I just said RSK. Okay, RSK Kelly. Y'all.
Do you guys know that it's mostly
Thank you,
criminals?
Sexy. You're right. Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know that it is criminals that's behind R. Kelly's setup? All of them have criminal backgrounds.
Yep.
Y'all notice that?
Yep.
What happened to, not having a criminal background speaks volume. Now criminals, it doesn't even matter anymore.
But listen, how about having a criminal to be the one to be your main witness? To be your main person that went to the grand jury.
What about having a criminal who's the one that went and pushed Kim Fox to come out?
Oh,
like a criminal like Avenatti. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then he represented criminals, huh?
I was saying, good night, Miss AP.
Good night.
Okay, I'm about to okay, here we go. Seek the truth over lies. Seek justice over injustice. Y'all, where's R. Kelly's name in these comments, y'all?
Because we keep forgetting that, because it's a given to us. We have to remember.
But it's not a given to the people.
I know. Well, when do you want this by? We still got time to filter out, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We do have time, but I got to get this stuff to the man.
Okay, you got to get by when?
No, I'll give y'all till Friday.
Good night, Isha. Good night, baby. Sweet dreams.
Keisha leaving too? Good night.
When you have to have this in?
I'll give y'all till Friday. Because Friday's the what? The 3rd?
When is he gonna fly it?
We haven't made a decision yet. Oh,
why don't he fly it?
July. He's flying in July. Never mind, July. But he needs to have it in time so we can
Why is it not gonna be flew when the trial starts?
There's 2. There's one now and one gonna be on around the trial.
Oh.
The week before the trial.
Okay. If it was up to me, I have about 15 planes flying. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know you would. We were trying to do one like that every week, but we wanted people to still send to his commentary. So because he need money there too.
For thousands of people. Why couldn't they do it? It's thousands of us. $1 is all you really need from everybody.
Let me tell you what happened, because people have been putting out so much negativity about me stealing money and all this kind of
stuff. Boom, that's my girl, the Boom Boom.
Hey, Boom Boom is in the house.
Boom Boom. Yeah, okay. Because I know I would have like 15 planes flying around constantly, just constantly. The first one probably would be obscene. I would have nothing but obscene.
I get you'll get their attention. Then you put obscene stuff on it.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't put nothing but obscene stuff. I'm not putting nothing professional. Why? They ain't professional. The hell with them.
Stephanie asks, who was the lady fighting for brown-skinned men? Her name is Little Mama or Little Mo. Who's that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Little Mama. She's a rapper. She's a rapper.
Okay. High Maintenance said, don't accuse a man without doing research. Free R. Kelly. Don't.
Now that's longer than what I said, and you write that with no problem.
I'm writing now. It's not gonna fit, but I'm writing it because I think we forgot what I said about the amount of space. But
she got on me. So you writing paragraphs.
She wrote one too, but I'm just I'm writing it down. It ain't gonna go nowhere, but I'm gonna write it down. We're gonna have to cut it out. Cut it up.
Okay, did she go far with her agenda? Little Mo is a singer and Little Mama is a rapper. Oh, but they're the same people though, right, Daddy Lolo? Look, yeah, Little Mo is a singer. That's right, Little Mo. And Little Mama's a rapper. Yeah, something like that.
It's two different people?
Yeah, because Little Mo was with that on that song with Ja Rule. I remember that song. So I used to like it.
Okay. Y'all, there's 45 spaces, including the space. There's 45 character that you could put in this, okay? Including the space. So you guys got books and novels being written right now.
Okay. So you want some obscenity or you just want something nice? You want some obscene phrases? I mean, Sylvia, you got to open it up for everything. Everybody ain't professional all the time. Now, you got to welcome the unprofessionals too.
Okay, we can do the professionals. Just y'all, they just email it to me. I mean, not email it. Put it in. You know what? I'm gonna put it in my
Why you don't want us to say it on the video? Oh shoot.
Okay, seek justice, seek truth. Free R. Kelly. Hello? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. That should
yeah,
be
I'm gonna go into my community chat and I'm gonna put it out there. Y'all go ahead and
the one that I want, the obscenities that I want flew over is the day of the trial where they can't say we are threatening, intimidating witnesses. I wanted to be like when they on the stand and I wanted to fly over it as they doing that, and then I want some obscenities in the sky. I'm just keeping it a buck. Shit. I ain't gotta be perfect. So they can't say we sitting up there to intimidate no witnesses. They already on a goddamn stand. Yeah, that's true, Kate Nicole. That's true.
Okay, I just posted.
Good night, Ruthie.
Y'all go ahead and put it inside. Good night, Ruthie. Y'all go ahead and put it inside the community chat. Okay. Everybody, put it in community chat.
They still take your channel down for the obscenities too in the community chat. You might want them to email. Well, I'm gonna email you mine because mine still might take your page down. I'll email you where I won't. I'm gonna go on and email it to you.
Look, for Alvin, Ivan said, "Attention, all celebrities, you're next." Free R. Kelly. Okay,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Ivan, how many letters is that? Did you count your letters and the space?
That's a good one, Ivan. I nominate Ivan Franco. I've been having some wine, y'all.
Yeah, could y'all please go put it in? Ivan, go put it in my community chat, please. Go put it in my community chat because I don't have enough space.
Rita with her paragraph.
Rita, you got a freaking paragraph, y'all.
Rita can't help it. Rita is venting right now. Let her get it out. Rita said, "It's not my skin color that I'm automatically guilty. Okay, is what's been proven. Free R. Kelly."
Rita, that's too long. Y'all, 45 character with the space.
Rita worse than me.
Go. Okay, I'm not reading anymore. Y'all go and put it inside the little chat I just put in. Not reading anymore.
Hey, Daz Dillinger.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. R. Kelly. Okay, he said. Now, Dave Lolo said R. Kelly constitutional rights have been violated, which it has been. Excuse me, which it has been.
K. Nicole. Daddy
which
Lolo.
it has been. Did you write that down?
I told him go over there to the other side and put it down. I'm not putting out. I'm not writing no more. I already put a space for you guys. Go over there and put it. Go put it over there on the community chat.
With the fans on me, this changes.
Everybody go put theirs on the other side. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna vote, pick 3, and then we're gonna finalize it, and then we'll get it up. Got
right. It? I nominate was it Ivan? I nominate Ivan. Is that how we do it?
No, you go.
I'm not putting nothing in there. I'm a blogger. A blogger shouldn't have to do it. It should be for the subs to do it and the fans.
Okay.
I nominate Ivan's what he said.
What he said, right? What he said.
He said, well, I forgot what he said, but I remember I liked it.
Ivan, go put it on the other side.
Hey, Daz.
That's been funny.
I'm gonna go back up. Let me see. He said, "Attention, all celebrities, you're next. Free R. Kelly."
That's a good one.
Yeah.
How many letters is that? Ivan.
All men celebrities. You should put it that. All men celebrities. Or black men celebrities. You put that too.
Okay, now you're getting a little bit too much. See, So Sexy broke it down. Thank you, So Sexy. And she broke it down a little. But So Sexy, y'all got to go to the other side and put it in.
See, she wants y'all to travel on the internet to do stuff.
Because I'm going to copy and paste it onto the thing.
Yeah, because y'all got to vote on it. All y'all got to vote on this stuff.
Yeah, you got to vote on it.
And this, when do they have time to submit their
You got to submit it by Friday, and then after that we're going to vote on it. You still got to submit it by Friday because we need time.
Okay, so you guys, you got to submit your what you wanted to say by Friday.
And remember, it's 45 character with the space.
You cannot be a blogger.
No bloggers.
No bloggers. It's all for you guys. So that way they blame us enough. So you can't say bloggers did anything. This is all for you. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. That's how you do that.
Okay,
That's
Rita, go on the other side and put it in my community chat. Just put a space, a post. Yeah, I put it right underneath that post. Everybody start posting over there. Everybody. Give me your input. 45 characters with the space.
Rena, they want R. Kelly name in there.
Rita got the name in there. She got it in there. I can't even read anymore.
Contrary to public lynching, free R. Kelly.
Kelly is innocent.
R. Kelly is innocent. Oh, that's good, Rita. That's good, Rita. I like that. I nominate that too.
Look at Boom Boom said, I'm not a blogger. I'm a sub with the channel.
I know that's right. I know that's right. It's a good thing you're not a blogger. This shit hard work.
She is a blogger.
Yeah, she be blogging. She just be blogging on certain people. Mm-hmm.
See, I block all of them. That's why we don't get no comments like that.
You block? How many people you block? Your block thing is full.
Huh?
Your block thing is full.
It's full of the people over there. I don't have time. Like they come here talk crap, I zap them and keep going. I do. I zap them and I keep going. So
you couldn't free your blocking thing if you wanted to. You'd be there 2 days trying to free all that, huh?
Not freeing none of them. They in there. They're gonna stay in there. Look, some of them been in there since last year.
Lord have mercy. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Oh, since the last year. Oh, I called myself blocking and they got mad and I was like, shit, once I block you, I don't know how to unblock you. And I ain't finna rush to try to figure it out. So, oh well, it is what it is. I'm a defender, roaster, truth teller. Hey, Boom Boom, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Who's Mary J? Who did?
What Mary J what?
Who's Mary J? It says Mary J. Damn, Mary J. Who's that?
15 was in a sexual relationship with Mary J. Blige, and she was flying him out. Okay. Yeah, some guy who was in the Artist Under Death Row came out and said he was 15 and 16 when he was in a sexual relationship with Mary J. Blige, and she was flying him out.
But they ain't gonna say nothing about her.
No, they ain't gonna say nothing because they don't want her.
They want the man. They want the masculinity. Well, guys, I'm about to go.
All righty. Well, and thank you for having me on the channel.
Thank you for being my co-host.
Yes, at the end. How long was you on before I came on? About an hour?
No, about what, 30 minutes?
Oh, okay. You just came
because
on.
Look, I've just been on 2 hours now. My name.
I've been on here about an hour and a half already.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I talked to you.
Time fly when you're having fun.
Yes, it does. It does. It does. I'm finna go and get this stuff ready for the grill tomorrow, y'all. Drink my wine and listen to some oldies. Unless the Boom Boom Room will come on so we can listen to some oldies.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over there and listen to oldies.
Yeah, hopefully she finna play them if she ain't cooking. You know, she was cooking for the holiday the other day. I think yesterday or something. I don't know.
Well,
I have no idea.
You guys.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Sylvia. This is my makeup from not being able to stay the other night.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Enjoy your holiday, guys. Bye.